Hello, my marvellous sausages. What about those Umbral Engrams, eh? Now, these fine beauties have been with us a while, burping out various goodies for us to coo over or just chuck in the bin because they're crap. Well, it seems their days are numbered, because as of the Witch Queen on the 22nd of February 2022, that's deliberate, that is, they are being retired, or at least it seems like that, because we're losing the means that we have to decode them. That means the prismatic recaster and the Umbral decoder, he said that with my teeth flying out there, are being chucked into the Destiny Skip O'Doom. So, that gives us 2 months to farm these babies so you can get the rolls that you want to empty into the faces of those bloody Hive Guardians when they come a-knocking again and again and again. So what's the best way to get these purple bogies? Well, for some reason, I've always got a shite ton of them. I mean, I frequently, actually, when I go to the post office and I'm going to pick up engrams, I go, oh, I'm full again. So I'll just delete a few umbrals to make room for the prime engrams. Now, I know that might annoy quite a lot of you, but I've got to be honest, I can't be asked to go to the helm and decode them just to pick that up. I know they're in the post office, but then I got to go back to Rahul and, oh, bollocks to all that. It's really annoying. In fact, I can't be asked. And that's just the way the sausage rolls. Get it? Sausage rolls, for fuck's sake. Now, all my umbrals have just been picked up by playing the game and killing yellow bars, and occasionally they'll go and poop one out, and they just kind of mount up, really. But what if you want, let's be honest, a Cartesian coordinate fusion rifle with Vorpal weapon, eh? Or a grid skipper for PvP with that frenzy tunnel vision roll. Or, like me, you forgot to empty the post office, went to Eva in the last 5 minutes of the dawning, listen to this, to cash in your gifts in a blind panic, and then accidentally purged every single engram you kept in the post office out into space, and replaced it with arse rolls of guns that you don't really want. You just have to go and get them because you love acquiring virtual shiny things. God, I'm shallow! So you're completely skint in the Umbral Engram bank. Well, let's go over some of the better ways to get them, because there are better ways and crappier ways. The past seasonal activities are the best ways of doing this. So let's have a squiz. In Season of the Chosen and the Battlegrounds activity, we can see there are ways to get multiple engrams on each run. So you can find the Battlegrounds activity on the Vanguard Nodie thing. Now, of course, it's best to have all the hammer enhancements unlocked to get the most for each run, but if you want specifics, you want to unlock the Darkened Challenger Medallion on the hammer, as this will allow you to earn an Umbral from the tribute chest at the end, and you get this by unlocking Challenger Medallion 2 at the war table, right? Okay, cool. You'll then also want the end column unlocked, as you will earn a focused Umbral, 3 of them, 1 per run. So if you unlock all of these upgrades, you can earn 3 extra focused engrams. Now, I know that's not perfect because you're going after something in particular, but it is an Umbral. You never know, you might get one focused for that particular role that you're after, or you can just get a bog standard Umbral engram. I think Battlegrounds, first of all, is your first port of call. Say first one more time, first. Right, next we've got Season of the Splicer. Now, much the same as the Battlegrounds upgrade, you can upgrade your gauntlet to make sure you pop out some extra umbrals. So first of all, what you want to do is make sure you've upgraded this bit. Of course, upgrading the whole thing is the best bet to make the most out of it. But here you can see here, Corrupted Vex chests have increased rewards and now have a chance to drop an Umbral Engram when open. That's the green. And then a more chance Corrupted Vex chest can now drop up to 2 pieces of seasonal gear. And finally, Corrupted Vex chest can now drop up to 3 pieces of seasonal gear, and of course an Umbral popping out as well. Now, they're all down to the expunge missions in general, because you use those corrupted key codes to open the chests at the end. That's at the end of the corrupted runs. And the next one you want to have a look at is the override efficiency, because you can see here Umbral Engrams can drop up to 1 focused Umbral Engram per week, and that's 2, and the bottom one is 3. So you want to make sure you've got that as well if you're going to be running overrides. But this is what I suggest you do. You've got those all sorted out there. But what you really want to do then is go to the European bit, and you can have a look here. We've got 2 of the expunges. Now you want to run Tartarus. Now the reason why you want to run Tartarus and you want to run it as corrupted is because the corrupted ones are the ones that have the chests at the end, and Tartarus has a nice little shortcut. Let me show you nice and sharpish. So once you've completed that first runny bit, we've just got to do this section here, and you can run straight through to the end. So let's have a go. You've got to start by flicking this old switch here. That brings up all the platforms and stuff all the way through the run. And then you want to run down here. Let's speed this up. That switch activated this. Bouncy doodah. The cannon. One cannon will shoot you here. One cannon will shoot you here. Just want to reactivate the matrix here just for the sake of it. Don't worry too much about the walls, because what we're doing is we're jumping up onto this little tower here. Let's just get on here like this. Come on, you bum pipe. There you go. Up there. And then we're jumping onto the thing that we normally shoot. It's really handy with a warlock because I can just guide it exactly. Look at that. Bloody marvellous. And then we're just leaping out through the top here. You're going to get a turn back thing, but don't worry, because once you drop down the other side, you will be fine. And then all we got to do is just run straight to the boss at the end. Here we are, right at the very end. Bond? Hello, Mr. Bond. Boss activated. And just kill them to get yourself a corrupted chest. There we go, we got an Umbral and we got a Splicer gear as well. Excellent. Nice and quick to run, that one. Really easy piece of piddle. Now, of course, if you haven't got any corrupted keys, you can also run the override one as well that you can find here from the helm, because we've unlocked that bits and bobs on the gauntlet too, which allows Umbrals to drop there. Well, Season of the Lost does have some Umbrals to offer outside of the random droppage routes, although not that many. Firstly, if you've unlocked the astral focusing on the bottom row, that will give you a tier 3 Umbral that will drop on your first Techian rescue per week. And the astral alignment, unfortunately, doesn't have anything that you can sort of augment it with the chests. You just get Season of the Lost gear directly from that. Not to say that you can't get Umbrals throughout the event, but that's all it's got to offer, really. Not that great. And finally, just running any playlist activity will give Umbrals a chance to drop. So that's Gambits, Strikes, and they're pretty good, actually, those two, because you kind of run them intensely and you do get quite a few yellow bars in them, so they will naturally plop out some more dark purple Umbrals than you would if you were just picking fights here then there willy-nilly across the solar system. But of course you do get them anywhere really. Legend Lost Sectors, Master Lost Sectors, Patrols, Public Events, Blind Well, Exo Challenges, Nightmare Hunts, Empire Hunts, and loads of others. Trouble is, of course, is the drop rate in doing it this way with these kinds of activities isn't that great, and particularly if you're running back to the helm after every single time you get an Umbral to decode it, you're not... I really wouldn't do that. That's going to drive you mad. Wait until you've got a full complement of Umbrals and then go and do it and get it all over in one go, because that way you'll be able to farm other materials that you need, such as the corrupted key codes you can see there, or the decrypted data for the Splicer decodes, and of course Cabal Gold, which is a pain in the ass for getting your hammer unlocks too. So if you follow these rules, you'll have Umbral Engrams falling out of your ass in absolutely no time, like magic piles that give you guns when you pop them. Christ, that made my eyes water. So those are the fastest ways to get those cursed Umbral Engrams. If you've got any other ways you find to be quicker, although quite frankly I don't think there are, but never mind, let me know in the comments so we can all read them. That would be fantastic. And if you do like my rather unique Destiny 2 videos, don't forget, well, unique, that's one word for them, give me a like and a subscribe, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. So Sage, oot.